good evening, and welcome to Space 55. My name is Shelly Trujillo, and I'm the director of Body Politics. This world premiere is the winner of our 2020 Call for Scripts by BIPOC Playwrights. So we are so proud to present it, and we can't wait for you to see it. But first, a couple of housekeeping notes. In the video description on the YouTube page, there are two links which I'd like to draw to your attention. The first link is to our program. If you'd like to download a copy of our program to learn more about these talented performers, or I don't know, keep it as a souvenir, it's available for you right there. All you have to do is copy and paste that URL into a web browser. The second link takes you to the Space 55 donation page. Now, we're a 501c3 nonprofit, and we exist largely in part to generous, hi, I'm very excited, tax-deductible donations from patrons like yourself. So every penny you donate goes right back into our programming. Now, if you donate $55 or more, you will become the newest member of Club 55. What's the most awesome perk about being a member of Club 55? You'll earn your very own brick on the theater wall, which will be displayed proudly as soon as we resume operations in our physical space. Speaking of, I'd like to give a little shout out to some of the newest members of Club 55. Mary Timpany, who is a Club 55 member 2 times. Her bricks read scofflaws and granny panties. Also, Nalani Wong, whose block rings Royale with cheese. So if you enjoy what you see tonight, guys, I encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube page, like us on Facebook, sign up for our email list, or check out our website at space55.org. And if you'd like to help us keep this type of programming alive, please feel free to provide Space 55 with a tax-deductible donation. So, without further ado, I welcome you to sit back, relax, and enjoy Body Politics.
This is love. This is love on bath salts.
And I didn't think about you, not even once. I don't want to let you know how much that means to me. You're a locust. When you speak now, you always want something from everybody. And now you come talking to me? Jesus, Earl, you're a fucking plague. So I really don't care what you have to say, by virtue of the simple facts that A, you are here, and B, you have ears that work and aren't just pieces of cartilage hanging off your otherwise useless fucking head. I bestow upon you the knowledge that I absolutely do not give a fuck about you. I've been fucking people. I'll say it. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm in my sexual prime. I've been meeting bodies like a catcher in the rye. And I'm sorry I had to drop English minor bars on you, but that is the only way I can accurately express precisely how I feel in regards to the earlier mention of me fucking other people. All kinds of people. Williamsburg hipsters one time, sorority chicks one time, Tiny Fordham frat dudes, no times. And I count that as a win for me based on the frequency and variety of people that I've been hooking up with. Not to mention the type of fucking I've been doing. The kind of fucking you see on Game of Thrones. And no, I am not just saying that because of the weird fetish fantasy or whatever you pitched me that one time. I am still so not into that. So as far as I'm concerned, you can come in and quickly and quietly attend to whatever business you have here or not. I really don't care. It's not like I give a single fuck about you anyway.
I have herpes.
Oh?
Yeah.
For how long?
A while.
A while?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be like a bitch or anything, but can you maybe give me something more than just I've had herpes for a while?
Oh.
Because I hope you can see how utterly unhelpful that is.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say.
Can I at least get like a time frame or something?
Well, I mean, I've had it for a while.
Oh my God.
So,
Oh my God.
I mean, you deserved to know.
Absolute asshole.
Anyway, maybe get tested?
Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus.
It's not that big a deal.
It's not you gave me herpes.
Well, that's how I know it's not like a big deal or anything.
I can't believe I am not having this discussion right now. Where did you get it? Oh.
Yeah. And I thought I'd have the decency to tell you in person. So
Sure.
I hate when you do that thing. When you make me feel like an asshole for just trying to be a better me.
Oh, then I guess it's a good thing we're not together anymore.
That's kind of harsh.
Oh, call me bitter. I can't imagine why.
Look, I'm sorry. Really. I mean, that's all that I can say.
Sorry for what? I find it really difficult now to...
Really, I care about you.
Whoop-de-fucking-do for you. Do you want a certificate? A fucking participation ribbon? I've been saving one just for the occasion.
That's not what I came here for.
Oh, is this a foreign concept to you? Not getting what you want? Is this really that much of a...
I didn't know where else to go.
Oh, that's funny. Because Facebook just told me Aimee found a new place.
Oh, come on.
In Nolita.
Come on.
So you might want to get moving because you won't find an easy fuck and a cheap cannoli here.
But
tell me, how does the back of my middle finger look? Like it always does, or especially fuck you this time?
Look, I know that I've been kind of an asshole lately, but
Really?
Okay, I get it.
Oh, you were kind of an asshole? I never would have guessed.
Look, I mean, you know that that's not fair.
Honestly, I completely honest here. I cannot trust your judgment on what is and isn't fair.
Well, who made you the judge of what is and isn't fair?
You. Literally you. By entering this...
I didn't come here to pick a fight, Joy.
So it's really that effortless. You make it look so effortless. Most douchebags I know.
I didn't come here just for you to remind me why we broke up.
We broke up because you started fucking my cousin on Valentine's Day. And you came here to tell me that you gave me herpes.
Yeah.
Anything I'm missing?
No, I think you got it all. My whole life laid bare, in shambles. And when I add it all up, what do I get? Nothing. You're right. I'm a fucking loser with nothing. I thought you of all people would understand that much.
No.
I remember when you left your folks.
This is no.
Everyone is the center of their own universe because they've only experienced life firsthand, right? You said that. So what about
I know what I said. And
I was there, present for that. I know where you come from, and I'm still here.
Get to the point.
Here. I'm just asking for the same thing. Really, I need your help with this.
No, because...
How is that fair?
I'm not saying it's fair.
You only want it to be fair when it suits you. It's the same situation. I know, but to me, it feels like it is. It is. Do you even remember half the shit you said to me that night?
You know that was my first night in the city. My first time drinking.
What you said about your family? Your family.
You know I blacked out.
But you still said what you said, right? Like, that doesn't just come out of thin air, right? Like, it's not made up. Like, am I right?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to make you feel bad or anything, but I just didn't know exactly how to explain it any other way.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm trying really hard to come from a place of honesty and humility. And you know that that's not easy for me. So can you at least acknowledge that I'm trying?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Glad it meets your standard of fairness.
Don't push it. You still gave me herpes. God, I can already feel it.
No, that's not how that works.
Fuck. Do you realize how much this screws me over?
I mean, kinda, considering all.
Don't answer that. I don't want to give you the impression that all of this is all about you.
Again, harsh.
Again, well-deserved, asshole.
You know, I really want to agree.
Want to?
I need a little wiggle room, just in case. I reserve the right to be a shithead later on.
Dumb. That is not even funny.
She laughed.
No, thanks for the revelation, Captain Obvious. I'm sure these herpes are already rotting my brain.
No.
What do you mean, no? Yes. Herpes rots your brain.
That's syphilis.
Like Al Capone.
I'm not sure about that.
Whatever.
You really don't know anything about STDs?
I said whatever. Better than firsthand knowledge.
You're about to have both.
Just a sec. Shit. Oh, shit. You little shit. Oh, okay, let's go.
Oh, shit.
I was just about to take Otis to the vet.
Oh.
More stomach stuff. Even after switching to the expensive food, Dr. Jahari said he'd be fine.
Shit.
Didn't she, sweetie? She did. Yes, she did. But you're still more full of shit than this asshole.
Seems fine now.
Comes and goes in waves.
Sounds dramatic.
He's dramatic.
You suit each other.
So are you gonna like camp out on my doorstep?
No, I just thought, since he's like chilling now.
Jesus Christ!
Joy!
You're ruthless.
Look, just hear me out.
I've had this conversation before. I think I'll pass.
Look, I wouldn't even consider suggesting you hear me out unless it was really important.
More important than the health of this poor baby?
Foster cats are not people!
Oh, I knew you would say something like this. Something just to...
Look, yes, I acknowledge what I would usually do. I acknowledge that. But at the same time, I want to say that, like, what this is not that. I'm, in an effort to be more real, I am telling you straight up that this is not that. And this is, it's really important that we have this conversation. And in doing this, I want to show you how important it is that we have this conversation because, it's not just about me, And so I realize that how I feel about this is kind of how you feel about that cat. So I'm sorry to the foster cat you've known for maybe 3 months. But if you could just put the cat carrier down so we can have this conversation without me feeling like a complete second fiddle, that would be great.
That's not how you use that expression.
Please.
Words
have power. Names have power. Yes, I know. And I'm sorry. Please, I just need a second. Okay. So, you know how my parents wanted my dad's parents to move closer, like just in case? Well, they found this walk up in Kingsbridge Heights.
What line even is that?
Yes, I know. But I mean, the point is, my parents are out of town on their anniversary trip, and I get this call from my grandpa asking when his next insulin bottle is supposed to be there. Joy, he's been rationing for 3 days. I told him not to. It's dangerous for his health. But he's here and not in Toronto. And, I would ask Aimee, but she just got fired. Just got fired. And she's worried about making rent at her new place. And I'm really fucking sorry to be asking you this, but if you could just loan me like $100, you would really be saving my ass.
Why don't I believe that?
Oh my God.
Is it maybe just a little too fantastic to be true?
Look, yes, I know how this looks. And believe me, it isn't any easier on the asking side, but I just need this right now. Wow.
Just don't say anything about it. Just take it. Take it.
Okay.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Hey, sorry, but you only gave me 80.
Sorry.
No, totally. It's just
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought I counted.
Yeah, I double triple counted.
Okay. Sorry.
Yo. Yeah. Yeah, cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, it's not really a good time right now, so can you maybe just cut to the chase? Rudy, baby, what did I do? Hurt your feelings? Then do I look like an idiot? Then do I look like your cousin? Then why are you trying to fuck me, you rat-faced inbred motherfucker? We both know that's not worth 80. Well, how do I ran it! Yes, to you, motherfucker! No, 100 would be a favor. It's trash. 120. Only because I'm pressed. Yeah. Okay, so by tonight? No, fuck you. Fuck the village. Just come to mine. Yeah. Okay, text me when you're on your way. Yeah. The fuck do you care? Bye. I'll pay you back.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want me to take your cat?
Shouldn't you go help your grandpa first?
Oh, yes. I just meant, on the way.
No, really, it's fine. You should probably just go.
Okay. You should probably know that, you don't have herpes.
What?
At least not from me, anyways.
What?
Look, I know. It's just, I've been kind of the worst lately. And I mean, always, but especially lately. And I just needed you to hear me out. And I mean, come on. You can't be mad at me for, not giving you herpes.
Okay. That was funny.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
I forgot what it was like to be lonely.
Come on, let me take your cat.
No, wait. No, really, no, wait!
Joy? Holy shit. Joy, did you know this cat is... Oh, nope.
Wait!
A dead cat? Are you serious?
He was so old. You're not supposed to get foster cats back.
This isn't about... Okay, I don't care what you believe in. You know that. But I made my policy on summonings very clear.
It was just a ritual.
It's a pentagram.
I wasn't trying to.
Oh, so what? I start dating your cousin and you summon Satan to kill me?
You didn't. Oh, if I wanted you to be hurt, you'd be hurt.
I actually do believe that.
That's not... Oh. That's not how it works. It's not real. It's like the power of positive thinking, invocation, like a vision board.
Then use Pinterest.
Oh, that's not how it works.
Had me fooled.
Oh, you're just trying to.
What? I killed your cat. I ruined your life.
You make up a story about your sick grandfather, so I would give you $100 to spend on shit cocaine after showing up on my doorstep out of the blue when I haven't heard from you for the 6 months since you left me for my cousin. And to top it all off, my cat dies on the way to the vet while I'm worried about an STD you lied to me about, and you want to talk to me about taking responsibility?
Foster cat.
Oh, wholly unimportant right now. I helped you move your grandfather to Atlantic City last year. What do you take me for?
When did you know?
You ask me that like you've never asked me that same question before. You ask me that like it's never happened. When will we stop pretending?
I'm broke, Joy. I have exactly $0.
When will I stop pretending? I stopped praying. For the first time in my life, stopped praying to him. And as soon as I forget about you, he doesn't want me to forget about you. Because if I can forget about you, I can forget about him.
He doesn't have a name, right?
Names have power. He gives names. He has no name.
Right. Silly me.
And now you're here, and I stopped praying, and you came back, and then I started praying, and now my cat is dead, and now we're here. If it could be anyone but you, believe me, it would be. And I don't know why it's you. If somebody stopped me on the street and asked me why him, I wouldn't have an answer like sense of humor or pretty eyes like normal people. But I think that's okay. Those are all tangible things. And things can all be taken away, like in a car crash or a lightning strike, mass shooting. But the way I love you, it's indiscernible, just ever present. No matter how many times you lie and steal or hurt me, I don't know, Earl. Some people just feel like home, and you just can't choose who it is. It just is.
I didn't mean to. If it could have been anyone else. Come with me to Vegas.
What?
I'm sick of this place. It is so small. Let's get married.
A what?
Let's get married.
Have you not listened to a single fucking word I've said?
Joy, I'm serious.
You don't even have a ring.
Look, I know that I am not perfect. I'm like the Funhouse mirror version of perfect, except the mirror makes everything look like a piece of shit. But I'm trying to be better, like really trying to be better. But there's just so much of me here, you know, the me that I want to leave behind. Keep running into him in movie theater aisles, dive bars, the fucking corner store. I think I just need some time to figure out who I am, because I don't know who that is yet. But what I do know is I like the me I am the most when I'm with you. Fuck everything else. Marry me.
Thank you. Thank you. What do you think? Oh my God. Oh my God.
I can't stand waiting around another second.
Me neither.
So why don't you buy some plane tickets and I'll book hotel rooms?
Okay. Would you rather fly the red eye tonight, or actually, do you think we'll make it to Newark in an hour? Earl. Honey. Earl.
Huh? Oh, no, babe, these Venetian prices are unbeatable. I'm sending you the link.
Which president is on the $100 bill?
What? No, babe, someone's gonna snatch up these sweets. This is no time for trivia.
Wasn't it Teddy Roosevelt?
No, Benjamin Franklin.
Are you sure he's on the 100?
Yeah, he's the only non-president printed on American currency. Am I smarter than a 5th grader now? Can we book this room?
I'm not sure. Let's check.
Told you. Okay, I am sending you the link. Okay, did it send? Yeah, my phone sometimes, I need a new plan. Hey, maybe when we get back, I can get on yours. We'll talk about it later, but...
You were right.
This is love. This is love on Xanax. Oh. Okay, all right.
I can't believe she got the butter gig.
Yeah.
It's practically nothing. I heard she has rehearsals once a week. I heard she doesn't even have to go to Tuesday matinee classes.
I saw the schedule.
It's I don't know what it is, but something.
Something bad?
Like travesty, but worse. Did I not make it clear to all the right people that I wanted to do this?
I think you made it pretty clear.
I would say tragedy, but nobody's died yet.
Calamity?
That would imply that I wasn't conspired against, in the etymology of the word or something.
Okay, what about...
I took ensemble and devised pieces for 2 quarters on purpose to make people happy so I could work with Travis this quarter.
Ides.
Ignoring that, I helped choreograph for Mark's thesis and literally just spent the past 6 weeks going 7 to 11 embodying the color red for Zuhaili's senior research piece.
Wow.
I'm burnt out, physically. I might drop. I'd do it.
Crucifixion?
Getting closer. I actually threw my auditions for him. I had a real shot leading Mother Courage that I threw away. I mean, Nora, bless her soul.
Oh, the sweetest woman. She's making me cry so much this year.
Are you taking Freeing the Natural Voice? Ah! That class broke me down!
In the best way.
After I freed my natural voice, my whole life changed.
Yes, I have to do vowel trees before everything now.
Good for you. Sock link later, but that's so good.
Her show looks incredible.
In that new space.
And Lucas Hedges as...
It is no exaggeration, literally an off-Broadway show. And I had a real shot that I threw away for this.
Snowstorm?
What? No, that's...
This so weird.
Did you know I actually did a performance art piece out of that Ted Cruz butter meme?
What?
In my audition.
In front of Nora? No. In front of Hal?
Yes.
No.
Just to be in this.
Wow.
And Travis pulled me aside after callbacks, and he said that we should go out to brunch sometime. And
What?
Yeah. No, he was like, let's go out to brunch. I quote, let's go out to brunch sometime. And brunch is a happy meal. What? Brunch is a happy meal, a good news meal, a fun times with friends and coworkers meal. You don't fire someone over brunch, right?
That would be an abomination.
Yes, that is it. It's an abomination.
Yay.
Why are you happy about an abomination? So he takes me out to brunch.
What?
He takes me out to brunch to tell me a soft more? Beat me out? Like, on what motherfucking planet?
I heard, never mind.
What?
No, really, I don't.
What?
I heard she did really well in her callback.
Well, I heard she's fucking the stage manager.
Really?
Mm-hmm. My little was on crew. Apparently it was like mad sexual in the rehearsal room.
Oh.
And I guess like Travis wanted it to like bleed out into the performance, but like, who is more sexual than me? I am so sexual.
Can we not?
Do you know how she fucking robbed me?
Yeah, yes.
I
Right.
had a cart, like a brand new cart that my sister had brought me from Canada, and I had only taken like 2 hits. And so we're at this party at Sakif's place, and she comes up. Can you maybe not interrupt me in the middle of my story? Thanks. Okay, so we're at Sakif's place, and he's got this brand new bong, and like everyone's like super hyped to try it out, but he went to go get ice, and so like nobody wanted to take the first hit because like what if he hadn't christened it yet, you know, like nobody wants to be the asshole who smokes before he takes his first hit. But that's why I'm being real quiet about my pen, because if I wait until Sakif gets back, everyone else can smoke then and I can save my pen. I'm always thinking about things like that. It's like, oh, my brain, you know, like I can't bear to waste anything, you know that. So anyways, you know, I'm sitting on the couch, drinking a glass of red wine, trying to get a buzz, when this transfer Aimee comes up to me and like eagle eye spots the pen. I don't even think it was sticking out of my pocket. Like, I think she could just tell by the shape, like the outline. That is how much of a, well, I don't know then what I know now. And I mean, she looks like she's had a few and like doesn't really know anyone. So I'm like, what's one hit, huh? So I hand her my pen, and the very first thing she does is drops it onto the floor, and it shatters into a million pieces. So obviously she's freaking out, and like I'm just trying to keep my cool, and she says, hey, I think I have something that might help you out. And so she takes me into this room. Well, it's like a room within a room, and it actually kind of looks like a public bathroom, but it had like a table on it, and then on the table there were these tarot cards, and she flipped one over and it was the Hanged Man. And like I know what that means, and like she knew what that meant, so she smiled, but it was like a smile that I had never seen before. But then she sold me an 8-ball for like mad cheap, so we were cool, but still ended up being a ripoff. I think it was like cut with baking soda or something. I swear my nose was going to fall off. And when I told her about the car, she just Venmoed me like $10. Like, I don't know when my sister's going to be back in Canada. She only went for spring break.
A lot of other things happened that night too.
What?
I'm just thinking like maybe you don't know as much as you think you know, like behind closed doors.
I don't really see.
Like, I'm not trying to be unsupportive, but you do this thing where you make assumptions about people that you have no business assuming.
I thought we were friends.
Like, you talk about the butter gig all the time, but did you know I got a call back for it? I had the 5 o'clock slot, bottom of the list. You didn't even check for me.
I can't believe this. Can you believe this?
Even check.
This is what rehearsal was like? Chilling with Ruben?
They didn't bring him in till today. Travis made the call a few hours ago, I heard.
Oh.
Maybe your source on the inside isn't so great.
You should be livid right now.
What?
Like, I'm sorry that I missed your name, but damn, if you had even like a moonshot at this, you should have been fighting tooth and nail. I mean, come on, the butter gig, the ultimate blow-off process, the ultimate blow-off show. Do you know why it's called the butter gig? So smooth, no work.
Yeah? Well, maybe it is work. Maybe if you listened to me for once, you'd know that Aimee asked me out that night, and we spend the entire time looking for her missing stash. And maybe you'd know that the butter gig is more work than you'd ever want it to be. And maybe you'd stop blaming your life problems on my girlfriend and start blaming them on your cocaine addiction.
Hello, and welcome to New York University's experimental theater wing production of Meditations on Butter, written, conceived, and directed by Travis Malcolm St. Clair. Please take a moment to silence all cell phones, pagers, and, of course, to unwrap your hard candy. The performance will last 5 minutes without an intermission. Please enjoy.
Oh, shit. Do you have any tissues? I just need a...
Gosh, can you just let someone else for 5 minutes?
Oh, my nose is...
She is not the abomination.
You don't know. You don't...
Adrenaline, I need a rush of it right under my skin, taking me higher, so high adrenaline, like in the morning as
This is love. This is love on Whippets. This is love. This is love on morphine. This is love. This is love on tequila.
adrenaline, I need a rush of it right under my skin, taking me higher, so high adrenaline, like in the morning air, so fresh and so clean.
Hi there.
No.
Damn, girl.
God, no, again.
Watch it.
What?
You're liable to put someone's eye out, throwing all that ass in there.
Nice. Keep going.
Why'd you stop?
I didn't.
Here, try this hula hoop.
It was a hula hoop.
Right. Here,
What?
just watch. Okay, so like what you were just doing was like, but what you were used to be doing was like, now you.
It's not really my scene. Thanks, though.
Yeah. Can I get you a drink?
Whatever floats your boat.
Or hoop?
Good one.
What are you drinking? Wait, let me guess. Gin and tonic.
Wrong.
Maybe if I was drinking with my grandma.
I'm still not hearing a no.
You won't.
You won't.
I take it you're either a party girl or a really tenacious alcoholic.
Hardly. It's research.
Glad to see my tax dollars at work.
For a college theater company, I'm studying with them,
What's your major? Day drinking?
with an emphasis in boot and rally.
Funny.
You set the bar kind of low. Where's that drink?
Don't think.
Jesus.
Just, if you think about it, you're going to lose it. Guaranteed. Stop thinking.
Thanks for the advice, Buffy, but maybe if you'd cool it with the shadow lurking.
New reference, Joss Whedon's a sexist piece of shit.
Maybe cool it with the stalking, but thanks for the tip, Jason.
Derulo! Sorry.
Fuck. You can mix a drink.
A hidden talent.
Sweet digs. How do you think
guess.
how do you think the asshole who pays rent on this place motherfucks people over to do it?
My
My
guess? I
guess?
don't know.
Investment banker.
Really?
Who the fuck else would it be? Scarface?
So, you got a snap?
No, I send nudes through carrier pigeon.
Got him.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Here, let me follow back.
Actually,
What's your handle? Unless you're too cool for me?
no. It's just, I just need a second.
Really? In the middle of flirting, too. You must have a kick-ass boss.
You could say that.
But I really wouldn't call this flirting, though. Just talking to a cute girl doesn't make it flirting.
Well, what would?
Teaching me something I'm probably going to suck at. Well,
Oh, yeah. So, you just kind of go with the flow, you know?
that's a really helpful tip.
Sorry, I just kind of know how to do it. So let me think. Okay. Close your eyes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, close your eyes and imagine your waist is like you ever seen a dandelion? Okay, awesome. So your waist is like a dandelion. It's like loose, free, submissive to the wills of the wind. It's kind of like, you ever like step onto a subway that's like mad crowded, so you have to like hold on to those little handlebars, but like the train's gonna start moving and you don't want your ass like flying all over the place. So you plant your feet like one in front of the other, and then when the train moves, you just kind of like move with it. Yeah. So it's kind of like that, you know? So like your waist in that moment is like a dandelion, and then like your top and bottom half are like fuck, what's something that's hard?
Calculus.
Okay, yes, but like not like that. I'm talking like hard, like
Calculus.
all right then. So, you know, your waist is a dandelion, and then your top and bottom half, like your anchors, those are solid, firm, unmovable, just like calculus. You got all that? Okay, awesome. So on the count of three, you're just gonna kind of let it all out. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, why don't I just show you? Okay, so you hold it like this, and then your hips move like, no. Well, kind of. Okay, Yeah. And then your arms just kind of, yeah. And that's basically it, you know. And your waist is shit.
Seriously?
No, sorry, it's just work.
Come on. It just
No,
give it
just
a
let me-
second. It's not like your boss is fucking here. It's not
Well,
like life or death, like gun to your fucking head that you get this thing done now, right? Oh, shit.
it's not that serious.
I don't think we have the same definition of serious.
Let me at least.
Because life or death is probably the highest degree of serious to me.
It's not life or death. It's just business, you know? People I can't mess around with. Yeah, just business.
I knew you were Scarface.
So you're not like mad about it?
No, actually. My plug just OD'd.
Shit. Hey, you like dabs? Awesome. Rig's in there. I will be right back. Save some for me.
All right, Aimee, let's do some fucking drugs. Cue sun, scene 2, next day, smoke break.
Ow! Fuck!
Sorry.
What?
I just didn't know you were such a pussy.
I'm not.
Don't move.
Mm.
Okay, that round's done. You can take a break. Don't look.
Okay, I know. Why?
Your finger might fall off.
Glad you're so concerned.
I am. How would you ever roll ever again?
Ha ha.
Don't you have like real tattoos?
Yeah, but that's different.
How?
Get one and tell me. Okay, it's like stick and poke, right? You know, it's like a souvenir, you know, of another time, another you, another place. Souvenirs you're supposed to lose, right? They're ephemeral by nature. That's the appeal. But like, you're just as likely to die from some crazy infectious skin disease. So that's pretty permanent. And I mean, all that's left is like your shitty stick and poke. So if I'm going to go, you know, like, why have acid?
You must be tons of fun at parties.
Believe me, I am.
Ready for round 2?
I guess.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to hear a riddle?
Sure.
Cue spot.
Okay, so Germany's most renowned breakfast chef is visiting Berlin to celebrate International Waffle Day by cooking a meal for the king. He's unloading his truck, his materials, his ingredients, when he realizes all of his eggs have gone missing. Understandably, he panics, flies into a rage, yelling at his assistant, insisting he drive up and down every stretch of back road to find the missing eggs. So off his assistant goes, hopping mad himself. He's been stuck doing the legwork, once again making up for his careless boss's mistakes. So he drives and drives and drives, scouring the countryside for the missing eggs, even stopping to hunt for the occasional chicken. When he returns, he finds, and he's really terrified to go back to the chef empty-handed. But when he returns, he finds the chef grinning ear to ear. Apparently, a local boy informed him that a rival chef stole the eggs away to sabotage the king's meal. Upon rescuing the eggs, the chef prepares a delicious feast for the king and his court. Remembering the events of the day, he decides to make correspondence with his new best friend as well as his new worst enemy. He sends the hero boy a message at 9, who immediately jumps for joy and thanks the heavens upon reading it. And 3 hours later, he sends the same exact message to the thieving chef, who sobs and beats his chest and rips and tears up the letter, so bitter and furious. Now think, what did the message say?
I don't know what.
I don't know either, but you're finished.
Kill it.
You did a good job.
You think? Well, you don't have to thank me to death.
I like it. You know, I like it, but don't you think it's a little possessive?
Okay, boomer.
That's not how you use that.
I'm just saying it doesn't always have to mean something.
Sure.
Come on, you could be a little excited. At least it's straight. I could have really fucked it up. I could have done a penis.
You wouldn't.
Test me.
I know you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Really?
I don't know, maybe. That's the point.
What is?
Did you know I used to flip knockoffs on Hudson? Well, not really, but people really believed I did. Before I joined the troupe, before I even met my professor, Jesus, me and this guy Luther would run a con where I would stand on the corner for an hour or two, pretending to push these god-awful, like Yeezy-looking things in Gucci bags.
With 3 C's. That's Gucci with 3 C's.
Truly the people's work.
But really, I was waiting for someone to walk by. A man, older, usually with a lady, well-dressed. And that's when I would tip off Luther down the street. And he would come barreling down, knocking people over. He had this way of making a big show of being discreet when he stole my take. And sometimes the timing was so good, I could cue the waterworks as soon as the old guy was getting up. If he didn't buy me out right then and there, his wife usually made him. And suddenly turning 50 to 500 doesn't seem so magical.
Moving. Inspired, truly. I'm sure Broadway will be very interested.
I'm not asking you to believe me. I'm just asking you to listen.
I'm all ears.
This works out pretty great for both of us until Luther gets sloppy. Comes to work high, drunk, bumps into a cop on the way to grab my take, picks up a few on his tail. It's Thanksgiving, so it's really crowded. And a cop grabs him, but he slips away. I think he might make it, but I don't know. When he gets to my corner, I'm gone. I hit the hideout and grab the rest of the money, and I'm a ghost.
So what? I'm supposed to be impressed by how hard you looked running away?
Luther thought he knew me. He didn't know me.
That would be incredibly illustrative if it happened. Oh, come on, please. Jeez, I didn't know the Gucci market was so lucrative.
Your turn.
Okay, give me your arm. Not the part that I was thinking, but okay. Don't let me keep you.
Sorry, my professor. He worries. And he doesn't really get texting like...
Wow.
Yeah, he's verbose.
Makes me miss phone calls.
He just worries about the troupe I'm with.
Can't imagine why. Researching parties.
I'm serious about this.
Yeah, researching parties right next to Hamlet.
Hey, I like a good time as much as the next girl, but right now, I'm not fucking around, Jay. You might not get it, but this is my work. How you run Addie to NYU screenwriting majors, too scared to go north of 110th Street and pretend that's a real job?
But it's real enough for my landlord, real enough for the couch you're sitting on or the weed you're smoking.
Real enough to bring some little kid in on Take Your Kid to Work Day?
Well, look who's talking.
All I'm saying is this, right here, all around us, this is life. And that's all there is. So I don't even fucking bother if it's not life or death. So why don't you ask me one more time how important my work is to me? What? What?
No, it's something you said, you know, NYU kids.
What?
It's not just, it's just funny. What do you want?
I think,
Oh, no, I got it.
don't you want to sketch it out first?
No, I am a very confident artiste. Shit.
You're funny.
Sadly, that's not going to help your shoulder.
I'm sure it's great.
That's generous. But if anyone can pull it off, you can.
Oh, yeah?
As a matter of fact, I can think of a couple other things you could pull off.
You're not careful, I might just fall in love with you.
Why would you say that?
Just something to say. Sorry.
No, it's just weird, all right?
Only if you've been in love before.
Shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Yes, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, top tier, man. Good shit. No, I promise. Listen. No, listen. Man, have I ever fucked you before? I swear. Yeah. No, not like last time. The best. So good I'd serve it to my own grandmother. Stab me if you've had anything this good, I swear.
A fucking camera? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'll come alone. I know the drill. Yeah. It won't happen again. Okay.
I was just trying to see what it's going to say.
It says X.
No.
It says treasure.
No.
It says ecstasy.
No.
Then what? What the fuck does it say? Throw me a fucking bone.
It says love. Q Moon, next scene next week, runny nose.
Not too tight.
Come on, you worry too much.
It's not a big deal.
I mean, it kind of is.
Not really.
Who made you the dill expert?
Me? When I started dealing?
Do you want to?
No, don't worry about it.
I can dip if you want me to.
No, you're like helping out.
You're lying.
No, you're like helping out.
Okay.
If I could just show you a few things.
That hurts, Jay. You're
Yeah, got it. Can we reset to?
helping out.
No, you're like helping out.
Okay.
Good.
No, I'm fine. You know, nothing popped. I'm not leaking.
I can get a fresh one, no problem.
I said it's fine.
Those Fuckers.
Yeah. Fuckers. Here, look.
Q spot.
You're doing a great job. Not to say that you're not, but okay. If we start with the grinder here and the papers here, you don't ever have to cross over your hands. The first thing to do is make a little fold like this, exactly halfway down the paper. Not on the sticky side, on the opposite side, about 1/4 inch. Has to go all the way down, and then you unfold. You see how it's like a little boat now? That will hold about 2 pinches. The tricky part is it's never exactly how much 2 pinches is, so I always err on the side of bigger pinches. I'd rather have something sturdy, to push back on when I'm rolling. So you keep pinching until it fills up about half of the boat. 1, 2, never 3. It'll be tempting to do 3, but never 3. We lose money at 3. So, unless you're rolling for me, then 3 is okay. But is that all making sense so far? Cool. Then comes the tricky part. But because we've set up our station this way, the J in progress never has to leave your hand. See? It's trapped between the forefinger and middle finger with the 2 pinches of bud in the 1/4 inch about half full. And as long as you have the sticky part, you can start shaping it, finessing the paper between the fingers of your left hand as your right hand holds it steady. Do this for about 15, no more than 20 seconds, just to get the idea. Then it's time to start your roll. And people get up, take a break, go fucking make a sandwich because they think they can come back to it and it'll turn out the same, but it's simply not true. And that is the difference between shoddy work and... What was I saying? Oh, don't be afraid to use a lot of spit. The customers will never know. You got all that?
Papers to the left. Gotcha.
Good.
Kill it.
Give it a little more time before you see how you're rushing it?
Not really.
You can go if you want to. Don't let me keep you.
I just don't need you jumping down my throat. I got this.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. It's just...
So how does one stumble into enough sus to pay rent on 2 bedrooms?
It's kind of a family affair.
But I imagine you don't exactly get a taste for it at career day.
Which is weird. It's like a business, right?
Kind of.
But it's also like being a cop or in the army, I guess.
That sounds fake, but okay.
I'm serious. And it's my life is not like a Seth Rogen movie. Okay, my life is very rarely like a Seth Rogen movie. 1/4 inch fold.
But when
there
it
you
is,
go.
the good parts.
I guess. But the bad parts are it's just layers to it, And I'm not here trying to be like Lemon Brothers, not like Walmart or something.
Suit yourself, but Walmart's fucking global.
Either way, I got the easy end of the bargain. You don't even want to know what some of my cousins do for a living.
Sounds to me like I do.
Why? Dramaturgy for your modern death of a salesman?
Please, we'd ever do something so glaringly straight.
Better. So, what kind of work do you do?
Work is a generous word.
Okay, what kind of art?
Not the Met.
Sketches?
Oh, please, remind me of my shitty SNL packets. God.
Skits?
Do I look like a sleepaway camper with hidden star power to you? I mostly tell stories, to answer your question, about what I study.
What are they about?
Sad. Being really sad.
Delightful.
That's how they start. I'm usually on something. I specialize in research about being in love on different drugs.
Oh, wow, that is not normal.
You're one to talk.
So is this, what?
Is what?
Man, never mind. Let's just pick up the pace.
No, not yet. You let her get off too easy. Reset 2.
I specialize in research about being in love on different drugs.
Oh, wow. That is not normal.
You're one to talk.
So is this, what?
Is what?
Is this that?
Oh, no. Of course not. Not yet. I still just haven't decided if I like you yet.
Gotcha.
Would that weird you out if this became that? Because not like anything against you. I've just wasted too much time on people who are more concerned with like owning me. So
Yeah, no, I get it. You know, like I wouldn't be weird about it.
good.
We should try to pick up the pace. Look, I didn't know that all this was going to happen when I met you. You know, I still got clients.
Well, let me go.
No, I got this.
You're bleeding.
Aimee,
Come on. This isn't my first rodeo. I've dealt before.
you can't know what...
You can't be telling me what I can and can't do if this is going to work.
Look, I'm just saying. These are some serious dudes who don't mess around.
NYU? Really?
It's not... They're not listening. Look, these dudes don't mess around.
Tell them you'll meet them later then.
That's not how this works.
I don't see a lot of options here. Either you send me or you miss them.
You see, I'm fine. Who's that?
My professor,
I'm just getting nervous, you know, about like safety and stuff.
For some reason, I find that hard to believe.
I'm just worried about you, okay? Like these dudes that I'm dealing with, like I wouldn't put it past them to use something they saw at the party or like heard about you or even dreamt up about you just to get to me, okay? So I'm worried about you.
They were here at the party? It's not the guys that, like those guys, right?
You ever done ketamine?
You're not dealing drugs to the people who stabbed you, right?
Keep rolling.
Jay,
Keep rolling.
will it burn?
You're doing a seriously good job with those J's. Did I tell you that?
Really?
Yeah. You know, don't let me distract you. I'm serious. Better than most of the people I work with.
Shut up.
I'm serious. The best I know. And I mean, some of those guys are like addicts, like real junkies and shit.
It doesn't sound like the most reliable workforce.
And my exes. Fuck, some of them knew how to roll. But no one like you. No one.
You're just trying to get in my pants.
Maybe. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't put you at the top of my list. What if I paid you?
Jeez, just take me out to dinner first. Jeez.
No, for your work, you know? Just a little bit. You deserve it. Come on, you're really saving my ass.
It's still a little weird.
Just get them done by 10. And make sure you keep them tight.
Great, ladies. That's really great. Okay, cue Rain, next scene, next month, tripping balls.
Hey, babe, missed you.
Less, give her less.
Hey, what's up?
Less.
Success?
I'm not dead, am I? So are you going to pay me or
More.
can I get paid now?
More.
Or
Give me more.
money, please?
Perfect. Response?
You make a better wall than a window. Are you fucking for real?
I risked my life tonight.
Okay.
Am I misremembering? Did you actually start the month with a fun and relaxing stab wound?
I wouldn't send you to them.
Okay.
Well, sorry for sending you to the rough part of Pace. I'm sure dorm security was very threatening.
Actually, they were really nice signing me in.
No, he's suspicious. He's a stranger.
It's an act. How do you think I got stabbed?
Lay it on thicker.
It's an act! How do you think I got stabbed?
Okay, haha, I get it.
If I thought there was even a slight chance of stabbing, I wouldn't send you. You know that.
But I still went today.
Right?
So?
That was a favor, I thought.
Oh, well, I didn't.
Bleed me dry, why don't you?
Say something.
Cheap.
Hear that? Hear that?
What?
Don't worry about it, nothing.
Well, look at you. All dressed up for little old me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's not how it went. Reset to.
Yeah, you wish.
Then where are you headed?
Out.
Where?
Just out, jeez. I thought I moved out of my mother's house.
Am I not allowed to worry about you?
I'm not saying you're not. Just don't grill me like some fucking teenage burnout, maybe.
You are a fucking teenage burnout, though. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. It's just, it feels like I haven't seen you in a while.
You see me every day.
Yeah, I know, but that's not what I mean. Come on, Aimee, just stay in with me, please.
I don't know. I'll see you later, Jay.
What is this about?
What's what about? You're making a big deal out of it.
Please, just spare me the confused faux victim bullshit for some other sucker. Why are you being so weird?
I'm not. At least, I don't think I am.
Money, please.
So it's about money.
No, it's not about money. I don't know who I fell in love with.
I gotta go.
Wait!
Oh, are you fucking for real right now? No help. I'm doing just fine on my own. Thank you very much.
Where did you get that?
I don't know. It's old. I don't remember.
I've never seen it before.
I don't know. It's old. It's cheap. I don't really care about it. I can get a new one.
I thought your Gucci bag was black.
It was. It is.
Where were you before this?
Jay.
Don't. Just tell me. I won't be mad.
That's not how it went.
I know it's been tough. I'm not the easiest person to love.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Of course, I love you. I still love you.
Then where were you?
Out.
Out.
You know. Dropping off. Dropping off. Dropping off.
I'm sorry.
Dropping off.
I'm really, really sorry, Jay. I feel really bad about it.
Am I that hard to love?
No, there's something wrong. Something really, really wrong with me.
That is not how it went.
I wake up in the morning and there's this vacancy in my chest. And I don't really know if I was born that way or if I lost it somewhere down the line, but no matter if it's the size of a penny or small island, it swallows things I care about. Love, drugs, love. It's never full.
This isn't how it went.
I can't say that I understand, but it sounds like more than anything, what you need is just need a friend.
That's not how it fucking, are you joking? You were dropping off. You didn't do that. I wouldn't, I cannot fucking, you know what? Fuck, just go off and prep. Christ, let's just fucking get through this, okay? Jesus Christ. Q Boy, next scene, forever from now, Bojack, and don't fuck it up.
When? Aimee? When? This can all go back to how it was before, just like that. Just tell me the date and time you decided it was okay to fuck us over. An approximation would be okay too, I guess, of the date and time you decided to literally and figuratively stab me in the back.
Only one of those can be true.
When? Yeah. No, she hasn't yet.
Do something.
Yeah. But I know I said, okay, you're right. No, you're right. I'm sorry. But no, I'm listening.
You have to do something.
I understand. No, I get it. I can get it. No. Yes, she will tell me. She'll tell me contacts, drop points, everything. But she will. No, it won't be a problem. No, I'll take care of it. Okay. Yeah. I love you too. Fuck! God damn it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Unless the next words out of your mouth are a date, a time, a name, or an apology, I don't want to hear them.
Can I have some more oatmeal?
Where did I... Do you know what the first drug was? Hell, why am I telling you? The expert. Your research. Fucking bullshit. You know what the first drug was? Courage. What the Aztecs used to give to people to ready them before they sacrificed them to the gods. Courage. To have the courage to do the things they had not the courage to do. Last chance. Don't make me do this. I bet the Aztecs would be a lot more courageous if they had wax. If you think about it, like wealth distribution and shit, only the top bitch would be able to afford it all, like resin, rig, a torch. But if you got a hit first, I guarantee you people would be lined up around the block just to get their hearts ripped out of their chest. Did you know? From the beginning, you don't have to tell me. I just want to know if you knew from the beginning. The twins have this theory that I was some mark, just a fucking body, a hit, a fucking hit. So these West Village motherfuckers slide you a cool stack so you can rob us blind. Wonder how many Gucci bags that gets you.
Jay, I will tell you the same thing I told you when you first sat me down here. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
One for the road. Oh, you hate to see it, don't you? You hate to see a good high go to waste. You've had some good highs before, I can tell. You've been experimenting, studying the code, doing anything and everything for a momentary escape from this body. Love, drugs, drinks, sex, that's the best we can hope for in this life, you know? I mean, I'm not talking about everyone, but like you and me specifically. Not for them, but we don't know any better. To walk and drive and drink and swim and fucking make reservations just to change your mind later. The body is a vehicle to do that. But for some people, it's a prison. You know, I like to think that everybody starts with net zero. Like no beginner's luck, no original sin, just clean slate. And then for some reason, some people need more. Life happens. A little pick-me-up to narrow the gap between you and everyone else whose default position isn't pain, agony, the common terror of everyday life. So you tell yourself that it's okay. Take a hit, do the line, anything and everything for an escape. Buy a real Gucci bag and escape for a day. Convince yourself to fucking care about someone and you've got a chance at a lifetime. And that's when you realize, man, we're all just junkies. And sooner or later, somebody raids the dope den and you get fucked. And that's when you realize that that's all we are. It's all the body is, a vessel. Just always incongruous, in conflict with our real selves. A reminder of physical reminder of the distance, the immense distance between who we are and who we want to be. I used to ask, why do good things happen to bad people? And then I realized that it doesn't matter, you know, good, bad, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, if it was someone else in this life, in this apartment, in this body, it would all turn out the same. You still wouldn't care. Who is your contact?
I don't know what you mean.
Who's your contact?
I told you I don't have one.
Give me your arm. Aimee, give me your arm or I will do your face. I forgot the Postmate. Courage.
Why?
You wiggle free now.
Why would you do this?
Sorry?
She didn't have to. Why did you do this?
She doesn't talk to herself. She wiggles free.
I don't have to.
That's how it happened.
No. You don't get to sit here and act like it's not your fucking fault.
Did you ask to get tied up, almost burned?
Why did you stop her? Why didn't you untie me?
I wasn't there.
I see you. I'm looking at you right.
I'm not.
You're right here.
I'm not.
Untie me.
She's supposed to wiggle free.
No, untie me.
Untie
me.
I can't.
Untie me.
Aimee.
Untie me.
I'm sorry.
Untie me.
I can't. Okay, I can't stop. Okay, I'm sorry. No. She wiggles free. She wiggled free and she found the money and she unplugged the cameras and she left and she was fine.
Really?
And that's the end.
Really?
She was fine, and that's the end, and she never thinks about it, and she's okay.
Untie me. 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 Just let me go. Aimee. Aimee, just untie me. Aimee, untie me. Just because. Untie me. Untie me. Untie me. Untie me. Untie me. Untie me, you fucking bitch. Untie me. Untie me. Untie me. Untie me. Untie me. You sit there this entire show and you cry about what happened, what really happened, when you could just, there's nothing like you can do, just untie me. Untie me. Please untie me, 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 untie me.
This is love. This is love on crack cocaine. Oh God, I know what you must think of me. Those of you that know me, some of you know me, some of you don't. Most of you are just projecting. God, someone used to say that they hated how I spoke in these rapid fire phrases like I was shooting at them or something. They said that I spoke like I was always trying to play a game of baseball. God, it's not hard to remember why I left. I always leave. I have to leave or get to leave. It's the same thing. It just depends on who hurt you. And I am much too relevant an artist to think about any of that petty bullshit, any of it. Run me anything remotely like, give her a chance, kill her with kindness. I will shut that shit down so fast on site, faster than a chubby kid on his way to the donut table after a Sunday mass, and faster than the priest on his ass too. So don't test me. Feelings are just a defense mechanism anyway against predator and prey alike. God, you can't blame me for getting out. It's too ineffective. I'm not wholly unlikable though. I probably love your favorite movie, and I've probably listened to your favorite album only like 1,000 times. And if we go out for ice cream, I'll probably order Rocky Road because everybody likes it and I'm easy to share with. And I know I'm easy to fall in love with. I try to keep it from happening. I've quit a lot of things and so I'm pretty good at it. I can feel some of you judging me for that, and I won't fault you. Understanding a power greater than yourself is a process. This is love. This is love on roofies. This is love. This is love on roofies. Oh, this one has a great payoff. Okay, this is love. This is love on Jameson. Come on, let me have a little fun. You just saw, well, fuck, I'm not about to tell you what you just saw. Do you know why we have defense mechanisms? They have secured a lineage from our ancestors. What lineage have you secured? None for me. No. I will have none of it. Hence this. They are there to keep the scary shit away from us, the shit that is designed specifically to fuck us up. And some of that is love. And some of you in love right now will try to Prince Charming your way into this argument by saying, hold on. I'm saying that love is a risk and that putting down your walls is scary. And yes. God, love is a risk. Letting love in is scary, but that is not the kind of risk that I am talking about here. Okay, I have seen a lot of different love portrayed a lot of different ways. And just because I do what I do now doesn't mean I always did. I didn't always. This is love. This is love on ecstasy. God. He was so annoying to be around. God, he smoked, which wasn't cool. And he always smelled like cigarettes, but there was something just like different about him. I think he reminded me of my dad, but I decided that I was mature enough to handle it. In the end, I kind of liked that he was older. It made things more taboo, dangerous. I just started in the ensemble. Well, you'd probably recognize his name now if I said it. He was a prominent company member, a total enigma of a man to a girl who just wanted everyone to believe that she was nobody inside. God. And handsome too. And he knew it. Not in a pompous way, just like a confidence. He was confident. I don't think we'd spoken more than a handful of times before the first time we fucked on the brand new fly system. Just in tech, not in shows. Not yet. I wasn't that important yet. He had this way of touching me that just felt so natural. Like it's what he was born to do. I think that threw him off too. He came pretty quick the first time. I don't know what he was expecting, but it wasn't that. I think that's when I got him. He was always trying for that first time again. We started fucking pretty regularly after that. On stage, backstage, my place, his place. He had this beautiful apartment that overlooked Washington Square Park with these huge bay windows. God, it felt bigger somehow, like we were actually fucking in that park. Then we started fucking other places. LA, London, Abu Dhabi, so gorgeous. Paris. And pretty soon, we stopped fucking and we started talking. Going to dinner, doing crossword puzzles over brunch. He thought we were so cute. He was happy. He seemed happy. I was happy. I thought I was happy. We did this maybe 3 months, my first 3 months in the city. Before I found out he had a wife and a kid. Not from here, but somewhere else, another place, another time. God, I wish I could say it was something else, but really just imagining me being her, me being that kid, I just, God, and all alone knowing that I was guilty of being me here, I just couldn't. And it's not like he was ever gonna tell me, you know, I'm not too proud to deep dive on Instagram. I was too, God, and the work always came first. This is love. This is love on sticks. God, I will be a pitted and crippled old crone one day. I already know the shit that my body will do to punish me. That is the kind of love that I am afraid of. Do you know what's worse than someone telling you that they hate you? Knowing that they do and they'll never say it. And did you know that crack cocaine is the drug most chemically similar to the feeling of being in love? All of our ancestors have died. Their defense mechanisms did nothing to stop modern romance. God, they were old, phased out of commission. Maybe our emotions are remnants of an outdated era. Maybe love is just a designer drug. So maybe I don't exist. This is love. This is love on roofies.
Thanks for seeing the show, guys.
Yes, thank you.